Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you're doing well. Sorry for the glare. It's that time of day where the sun is just shining in those certain angles. So it is what it is. We're going to get started, Sagittarius, with your reading with the heavenly bodies of astrology. Just to get a flavor for the energy that this message is working with. So this is a message for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Sagittarius. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating for you. Check with your other signs, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign, or any of the other zodiacs that may stand out to you, or go ahead with that retrograde energy that we're in. 6 planets in retrograde, soon to be 7, and go backwards. See what messages from last week, last month, last year may stand out for you, if you feel called to. So let's see here. What is the message that we are giving Sagittarius? Okay. We have fixed energy, which speaks of your stability, speaks of persistence, loyalty, and dependability. Along with the North Node, destined to have. So Sagittarius, you may have been challenged with the unknown, and I don't feel stable. I don't feel like I can rely and depend on, this could be financially, this could be relationship-wise, or just life in general. And you are being very persistent in being patient and loyal to the path. Towards your destiny. You are destined to be in a more stable and dependable place in life, according to these cards. And of course, those are always a possibility in the field of infinite possibilities, in the quantum field. It is within our mind and within our birth chart too. We have certain challenges and obstacles to face. Does that actually affect the mind and the way that we think and believe when it comes to what it is that we can attract into our life and create for ourselves? All right, so we're going to get a little deeper. Oh, wrong cards. A little deeper into this for you, Sag. First card out, contribution. There's definitely something that you are meant to, you're destined to contribute to the whole, to life, to others, to the earth, to humanity, animals, plants, to earth. And it is definitely something that you are very loyal and persistent in creating for yourself. It is part of your North Node, the head of the dragon, the soul's destiny, destined path. And it seems like you're not jumping off of this path anytime soon. Good. I mean, we don't really jump off the path. We just sort of fall into holes, kind of get lost in there for a little while. And then we finally see that we are lost in a hole and we're able to get ourselves out. Resilience, yes. Resilience through all those holes that we have fallen into, right, Sag? Eventually you see, you're like, oh, I see how I got in here. And it actually is, it's been a habit of mine. And you get out immediately. Eventually you'll stop falling in those holes. You'll either walk around them or you will take a whole new path where there aren't any holes to fall into. That is part of the Earth School curriculum here. Okay. Patience at the bottom. We have collaboration and connection that came out together. So definitely there are others that you are going to be connecting to, or you already are connected to, as well as spiritual, your connection to the quantum, to source energy, to your spirit teams, spirit guides, collaborating, working together in connection. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, we have patience. So being patient with that process, being patient with yourself, your journey, and just the journey that is unfolding before your very eyes. You're being asked to be patient. Things don't always make sense, you know, especially when we're in them and there's something that we're meant to learn and understand and grow from. We don't fully understand. The logical mind tries to grasp and reach and like wants to understand what it's experiencing, and we're not always going to understand logically until we reach a certain point. We're like, oh, I understand now. I wouldn't be here if this, and this didn't happen. I wouldn't know you if that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't always logically understand, and we're not meant to when we're in it. We're meant to experience it. Okay, Nine of Swords wanted to come out with the Empress. It seems as though your contribution, Sagittarius, is definitely birthing something new. It's also a creation of yours. The Empress is pregnant in this card, in most cards. So there is something birthing new, very fertile. And it's linked to what has caused you great mental chaos and probably pain. When you are able to finally make your way out of a dark and scary hole that you have fallen into, and you see how you've gotten in there in the first place, I feel like, Sagittarius, your contribution is to help others that have fallen into the hole, or help others not fall into these holes. Mental anguish. Nightmares. Oh my God, what is going on? Your contribution is to be like, oh, I see what's going on. You're in this hole. It's dark. It's scary. It's confusing. It's uncomfortable. Let me help you out. Resilience. Oh, I just got the chills, Sag. So you are being resilient through this part of your journey towards your North Node, and really taking your power back, taking control of the mind. The control center is in the mind, in the brain, but who is the commander of the control center? Is it you? Well, now this is telling me that you are making sure that you are the commander, and not whatever gets programmed and conditioned in all the airwaves that we live in, and through social media and society and all of these other things. That is no longer controlling you. Meditation is truly just sitting with yourself, with your thoughts, witnessing them and understanding, oh, and who's witnessing the thoughts? That is the soul. That is the soul's. That is who's supposed to be in control, the commander of the control center. Okay. Very strong message, Sagittarius. I like where this is going. I think that you also have been resilient in understanding who had power and control over your mind at one point in time. Because we all have had that journey. Some are still in that journey. Many. And that's okay. That's part of Earth School too. As long as you're not trying to have power and control over anyone or anything. This is telling me you've been very resilient. Yes. Oh, I love this. So Sagittarius. Right, I mean, it felt, I wish you could have seen. I wish I had the camera angle, but right, this is how they fell. We have collaboration and connection. And Ace of Wands and Nine of Cups fell right below them, just like that. Can't get any more perfect than that. Ace of Wands. Taking control of your life and taking action. This is that he's discovering the field of infinite possibilities, and whatever it is that I can create, I am going to take those steps to create, and I'm not doing it alone. I am in connection and collaborating with both spirit, source energy, your angelic team, and possibly others here on the ground floor in Earth School towards your true desires, what lights your soul up and your heart. Love, connection, fell right below connection. Deep soul connection, not superficial, surface level connections that most people are accustomed to here on Earth. This is deep soul level connection. Beautiful. The bottom of the deck overall with patience. It is patience with that which we are letting go of. Ten of Swords is completion. Saying goodbye to those, the monkey mind. These are just those entities and energies that can really get stuck in the mind, right? It's like, nah, you can't do this. This is doubt. This is fear. This is insecurity. And there's an angel that's come in and said, enough. Here you are on the ground. You're like, I've had enough. I've had enough. No more. This can be rock bottom of the mind. But look what's below that. Four of Wands. That's completion of something. Putting an end to a certain way of thinking, a certain way of perceiving, the mind chatter that you have believed in, and stepping into a whole new phase towards the North Node. There's other people here too that are like, yay, you made it. Congratulations. Welcome home. Judgment below that. So there's a wake up. There's definitely an awakening and consciousness that's going on here at this time for you, Sag. That is beautiful. Getting out of your own way. Yes, that's probably one of the most important things to remember is that we don't have that much control over these things. Just get out of our own way and just see, what is this programming into my mind right now? Because our minds and our emotions run the show. What is it that you want to create? Because there are other agendas out there that want you to create what they want you to create. They want you to fall in line with their own status quo. They want you to fall in line with the already created matrix. And our higher selves are saying, no more. No, thank you. No more. I see what you are creating out there, and I do not want to be a part of that. It is time to co-create something new, a new earth, a new way, a new humanity. And I want to be a part of that. That is what I am destined to have and be a part of. Nine of Wands. So as far as your contribution, your thoughts kept you back. Your doubt, your fear, your insecurity. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. Not having the courage to actually take steps and take action towards what it is that your heart and soul are pulling you towards. Feeling stuck, feeling stagnant. Not knowing what the next steps are. I'm too afraid. I don't know. I'm just going to stay here in my mind, in whatever it is that I'm in at the moment. This is, not trusting yourself. And we have the Empress right below the Emperor. divine masculine, divine feminine energy with resilience. Overcoming these obstacles. Again, Empress, birthing something new. Allowing your intuitive senses and your resiliency and your ability to flow with life and the trusting. Your intuitive senses are picking up what it is that you need to understand, and then indicating to this is right and left side of the brain too, indicating to the masculine energy when it is the next time to take the next step, what it is that you're meant to, and you'll feel it. You'll feel a charge. You're like, yes, this feels right. And you're not letting whatever's going on in the mind, stop you. That's old mind chatter. It may still go on for some time, but you can laugh at it like, ha, there you are. Bye-bye. Doubt, there you are. King of Cups. That's just reiterating exactly what came out of my mouth. Understanding emotional regulation, understanding that the emotional senses are signaling to the brain to override the programming and the conditioning that has been instilled and embedded in the brain and the mind for your entire life. Now, instead of letting the mind run the show, the emotions, which are linked to your intuition, which are linked to the spiritual realms, are on board. And we have the sun overall. Speaks of your life force energy, your vitality, your joy, your happiness, your sun. You are the sun. You are made of the same thing as the stars. We are a part of each other and a part of the stars, the cosmos, everything. And you are recognizing that. So, Sag, let's get one last message for you here. Wow, okay. Don't forget to like the video if you are liking it, please. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. And if you are looking for a personal reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. The information is in the description box below this video. All right, Sagittarius, let's get your last message here. The universe already shows you. We always get sneak peeks of what's possible. Do you believe it? Do you trust it? That it could be true again. We've all had experiences that seem too good to be true, but that's just the universe's way of saying, hey, here's a possibility. Well, do you believe this? Do you think this could happen? Because if you do, we can give you some more. Or do you want to go back to the old way of thinking and we'll give you more of that? It truly is that simple, but it's not, because of the way that we are wired and because of the way that our emotions are regulated through the body and the way that the world works around us, our surroundings. But we do have the ability to change that for ourselves. Last message for Sagittarius, please. I just heard they're already channeling it through me. Spirit of water. Okay. Trust your intuition. Know that you're on the right path. Take time to nurture yourself. Allow your inner child free rein. Believe in your dreams. Don't stifle your emotions. Trust the messages they're giving you. Purify and cleanse yourself and your home. Healing is on its way. Emotional healing energy is expanding within you. Your native spirit wants you to know the spirit of water invites an emotional richness into your life. Communicate from your heart. Communicate from your heart. Embrace your childlike wonder. This card also represents purification, cleansing, and healing. It reminds you to clean your personal space and your body. It also urges you to accept and embrace your emotions, all of them, even the ones you don't usually like. Additionally, trust your hunches. Push off from the shore of safety and enter the flow of life. All is well. So trust that, Sagittarius. That's come up more times than I can imagine than I can say through this reading, is to trust, be patient. Things are unfolding beautifully, and understand what is actually, who's in command of the command center there. So that is the message that I have for you this week, Sagittarius. I hope that you find this helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.